Let's talk about that invisible weight, that constant nagging background noise in your head, the one that sounds like, I haven't posted in a week, I'm falling behind, everyone is forgetting about me. That mental load is real and is draining the energy you should be using for your actual healing work, for your community, for yourself. Here's the counterintuitive truth. To get consistent, you have to start when you feel messy. You have to start before you feel ready. You can't optimize a presence that doesn't exist, and you can't edit a blank page. Today, we're going to take that weight off. We're going to stop trying to be consistent and start playing a game you can actually win. Hi, I'm Crystal Geek'd, and I'm known as the Easeful Visibility Strategist. And this is the Easeful Visibility Shift, the show that helps wellness practitioners and guides get visible without the hustle, pressure, or burnout. Let's get into it. I've realized that most of us approach our online visibility like we're feeding quarters into a vending machine. We put in a perfect post and demand guaranteed results. 500 likes, 100 followers, 20 clients, please. And when that doesn't happen, we feel robbed. We feel like it was a waste. But your online presence isn't a vending machine, it's a video game. And the number one rule of gaming is this: you don't play for the guarantee, you play for the game. When you play for the guarantee, every post holds so much weight and it can become paralyzing. But when you play for the game, to build your skills, to notice what works, and to use the right boosters, it becomes playful instead. It becomes an experiment. Let me show you what I mean. So, a little something about me is I've been a gamer all my life: PC, console, mobile, whatever. I don't discriminate. And I love everything from cozy simulation games to GTA. It is what it is. One of my favorite games right now is a time management game called Cooking Diary. You run a restaurant where you make dishes, serve customers, and upgrade your kitchen to get through the storyline. Now, when I lose a level in that game, I don't delete the app, throw my hands in the air, and decide I'm a failure at life. No, I say, okay, I see what happened. I didn't expect so many complex dishes this time. Next round, I'm going to prep way more. If I fail again, I notice something else. Okay, I'm memorizing the pattern now. I know what's coming. And if I'm still stuck, I might use a booster. This is exactly how what I call easeful visibility works online. A post that flops, that's just a practice round. You didn't lose, you just gathered data. You notice a certain type of content gets more engagement, you spotted a pattern. You're learning the level. You create a template for your post or batch your content. Woohoo! You just gave yourself a booster. You're making the game easier to play. The goal isn't to rack up thousands of likes or achieve perfection on the first try. The goal is to keep playing, keep learning, and keep leveling up. Each post is just one more practice round. And here's the best part about playing it like a game: the unpredictability of the internet, the thing that feels so scary, it cuts both ways. Yes, a post might flop, but a post could also quietly be watched by your dream client. It could get shared by an industry leader you've admired for years. A stranger could stumble upon it, feel deeply seen, and become your biggest advocate. You can't plan for these outcomes. And honestly, I found that these types of moments tend to always be better than I could ever imagine. The algorithm is unpredictable, yes, but real connection is the ultimate multiplier. A few true fans are more valuable than 1,000 passive followers, and you have to stay in the game to attract and nurture those connections. So, the reframe is this: stop performing for a guarantee and start playing the game. And a huge part of being any level in a game is identifying the obstacle in front of you. So, I want to ask you, what's the one thing that creates the most social media anxiety for you? Is it the fear of not being consistent, the fear that your efforts won't have a guaranteed result, or something else? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. Now, if this idea of playing a different game has you ready for your next level, I've got two paths you can choose right now to continue your quest. Want to stop forcing yourself into visibility strategies that don't fit? Watch why just be more visible is terrible advice, and I'll show you why the standard strategies keep failing you and what actually works instead. Ready to find the visibility approach that you can actually keep up with? Watch How to Get Visible Without Burning Out and discover which of the 4 easeful visibility styles is your natural advantage. Choose your path, keep playing the game, and until next time, remember, it's never too late to get out of your head and in front of your audience. Someone is waiting for you.